Gonna go.
Yeah. Web3 breakfast, serving size like Texas. I'm a beast, yeah, baby. You know I'm reckless. We stacking blue chips, my people by the dip. Matte Black Lambo coming soon. Don't forget, sign the check.
Web3 breakfast. Fuck a Lexus, push a Maserati, keep a diamond Jesus on my necklace. I'm living reckless. Fuck a job, cash the check, grab the bag, hit the flight, we on the next one. Wife changing money, just ask my honey. Got a diamond on my face, I can't help it, I'm new money.
Web3 breakfast, wake and bake, appreciate the checklist, moderate the stage, perplexing everything you say, and not to mention, I think I rug. Maybe I should shrug it off, go touch some grass, perhaps some plug.
Web3 breakfast,
Web3 breakfast,
Web3 breakfast.
Yeah. Yeah, we out here. What up?
What's up?
Hey. Welcome back, Web3 Breakfast fam. I appreciate you guys being here. We got a lot going on today. We got to talk about what happened yesterday, overnight into today. Blumpkin City or
Blumper City.
Blumper. What just happened?
I don't know. Must have that's the blumper right there. That's the first one. No, you know it was, and it happens. You know what I mean? But look, we're gonna continue to talk about it, man, because this is something that like there are forces behind all of this, and I want to know. I want to go to Oz, and I want to see behind the curtain.
Okay, well, slow down for now, but I like where you're going. But we're not going to do that today.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
But we do need to figure out what's going on because it's an interesting. This is an interesting culture, man. I'll tell you what. Meme coin culture is very interesting, and we'll definitely get more into some of these things later. Maybe not today.
Yeah. No, for sure. I mean, like, do you think it's the Asian markets really play that big of a role? I mean, are we really getting like hoodwinked from all around the world?
100%.
Damn. Okay. We'll talk about it later.
I mean, like. There was always like, even in like the early days of like, me being in crypto, like the joke was that there's like, 4 people in China that control all crypto, like it's just really, it's at the end of the day, it's very centralized as far as like from the top down, but who knows the actual truth to all that? I don't.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Yo, shouts out to you, Jacob.
Crypto 420.
Oh.
Yo, thank you guys for joining. If you are watching on YouTube, make sure that you smash that like. It's number one thing you can do to help us out, help the show grow. You could see, look, it's just like 2 dudes in a room.
Yeah.
Probably could have said that better.
I didn't want to add to it, like, because I always end up putting like some extra sauce on it.
Yeah,
man.
you like kicking that dead horse.
So I'm just not, but I did want to say, Jacob, we have been thinking about you, man. Shouts out to you, bro. Definitely want to say that,
Well, we got to find a way to bring him into the club.
We will.
Like that's the whole thing, is to like make this like a.
You said we wasn't talking about it right now.
You're right. Right.
Because you're sending me mixed signals. Like,
yeah, I know, my bad.
Like,
okay. All right. What is going on here? Guys, go ahead. And if so we did the like if you're on YouTube.
Yeah.
But if you're watching over on X,
yes.
Repost the video. Let's get and just say, hey, look, there's 2 dudes talking about crypto. Hopefully we'll try to find some ways to make some money. I do think, going back to your shrimping strategy.
Yeah.
I do think maybe there's a way to turn this blumper into a shrimping.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, for sure.
Because it found a bottom.
For sure. Yeah. I mean, it has definitely found the bottom, and which blew my mind too. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all of them, right? Like all of them have done this. You know what I'm saying?
It's just how it goes. They launch, they rip, they completely go to the bottom, and then they go from there. Either that's it, they pull liquidity and it's gone, right, or people fight back.
I mean, that's what I mean. Honestly, bro, like I really don't know that any pre-sale is going to really be able to get out of that kill switch, the kill zone, or whatever. We're going to have to come up with a name for that. Like, if you're getting them through Dutch auction, you're getting them through one of these pre-sales, you're doing the airdrop, you send your tokens in. Because, I mean, 99%, yo, what up, Nifty Cat?
Yo, two dudes, 1 keyboard. That is so true.
Yeah, we do actually only.
We split the duties. He does the typing. I get to do the mouse until I get tired of it, or he just totally takes control.
He's all mouse and I'm all keyboard.
Sure.
All mouse.
Yeah. I wish you had a trackpad, though. I do wish it was a trackpad.
Maybe we'll work on that.
Yeah.
Because you were
Well-
like you were talking about, you know, our little space here, and everyone's get to see it like grow, you know, and like evolve as we all evolve through this
Yeah.
new bull market. You know,
Yes.
I'm hoping by the time we get out of this, bro, we have like one of those AI robots, like the one we talked to out in LA.
I hope that we actually have like a mobile podcast, like a Sprinter
Oh.
van that is just like a studio. And we just like roll around the country, going from city to city, seeing all our people, hitting the pavement, as they say, boots on the ground, spreading the gospel of crypto. Carrie, I know Carrie's watching because he had, at least he liked the post and did that, you know, that stuff. Carrie, 2024, Turbo and I are coming to Canada. I don't know when, where, or how, but we are coming to Canada in 2024. So anybody else that's in Canada, I think the Toronto area.
Yeah,
Right.
we'll figure it out. I mean, like we can get some. We'll figure it all out. You know, like especially people already there because we got Canadian. You know, the modern Canadian.
We got
He's
Mike.
there.
We got Mr. Dude.
Mr. Dude. Yeah, as I said, Mr. Dude. Like he came. He could be the one, bro. Mr. Dude.
Mr. Dude.
Because he like came out of nowhere swinging. I was like, man, this guy.
He's Satoshi. Mr. Dude is Satoshi.
He's Satoshi, bro.
We're all Satoshi, but he is Satoshi.
He is Satoshi.
Yeah. All right. What do you think we should what should we do here?
I mean, let's
look at the broad market.
Yeah, let's take a look at the broad market, you know, see what's out there, what is going on.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, look at that.
We're gonna look at CoinMarketCap.
green.
Remember, I like CoinMarketCap because of their RWA
Mhm.
additions of Chainlink and Avalanche. So that's what I'm doing right now.
Mhm.
Fear and Greed Index down to 71. Ooh,
Mm.
ooh, cooling off, baby.
Mm.
Let's see here. Where is the Bitcoin? Oh no, are we dropping again? No, just Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Bitcoin down 0.25% in the last 24 hours to 65.8. You got ETH at 33. You got BNB at 558. Solana 185. Do you think Solana's topped out? Or do you think like pre-halving? I mean, obviously, like
Yeah.
everything
Yeah.
is contingent on, you know, the price and the halving and all that stuff. But do you think, because that's where I think a lot of people are talking right now about the whole market is, you know, is this what we're seeing right now? Is this the beginning of the pre-halving pullback, or is this just a little dipsky?
I mean, I think, you know, everybody's excited about the halving that's coming. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna cause so much volatility. You know what I mean? I think that's what we're seeing right now.
Mhm.
You know, just because people are, you know, everybody's trying to figure out like what's gonna be your strategy. You know what I'm saying? Like, because we know that there's gonna be a big dump before. You know what I'm saying? There are a lot of, you know, big projects out there that are tech investing, which I keep talking about. You know, like I've seen their chart. You know what I'm saying? It's in their roadmap that they are going to take money out of their token. You know, because they want to do some expansion.
Well, and they also, I mean, I'm sure that they took in, you know, I don't actually know this, but I would assume they probably took in some private sale money, and so with that, you know, like you said, the vesting schedule, everybody gets paid out, and you always see sell pressure. I mean, like that was the number one thing, you know, people talk about with ApeCoin. You know, there is a ton of sell pressure on that. I mean, and that's just one example, right? But there's actually I don't remember. Type in like token unlocks. There's a website that we can, Here it is. Oh, you control it. You got it. We could probably just click for mouses here.
Cool.
Yeah, so this is like lets you know, like, you know, who's coming up right here with the next what they do, linear unlocks per day. So you got let's go Solana. $13.9 million per day. That's crazy. Avalanche 4.6 million.
Well, and you know that probably
in staking rewards.
I'm wondering too if that isn't like staking rewards exactly. Yep.
Well, that's, you know, well, we didn't even have that pulled up. I'm a bozo.
Oh.
Here we go. There it is. Token unlocks dashboard. Yeah, this is a great site to go on, and you can see. Now, we were talking about which one?
SEI.
You don't think I know the ticker to that?
No, I just say it just because, like, you know, that's just I'm so used to just like.
If you could, Mr. Keyboard.
Oh, since I know actually what it is, I wouldn't even have to ask.
There you go, Mr. There you go.
I wouldn't even have to ask you on that.
Emission. What? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Let's see what it's saying.
Total locked 7.15 billion unlocked. Where is upcoming event? Here is what we're looking for in 133 days.
Okay.
So August 15th. That's when they unlock 5.03 million Psi
a day for 365 days.
Oof. So you get in now until August.
Yeah. Because I mean, because that's coming, there's going to be a lot of upward momentum because nobody's going to be selling because everybody's going to be holding on to so they can, you know, get that Nice big kabloo.
Nice big kaboo. I get you there. Comment in the chat. Mike, what is up, Mike? Sorry, you don't have to worry about being late at all. We typically do go at 4, but Teresito's headed back up to Nashville today.
Yep.
So we figured let's run it from 3 to 4.
Yep.
Then he can hit the road before you're not riding in too much traffic.
Nah, and that's actually the exciting thing too, because we know we're going to be dedicated 3 days a week together, so that's going to be big.
Yep.
Lots to come in that. Continuing to grow this thing, continuing to build. So, but today, yes.
Yeah.
And can we get a little bit of grace too, like on the whole time thing? Because we do a lot for a lot of people.
Yeah. Well, we just need to find the time. I think we just need to be consistent. It's just all about finding the right time. I like the idea of 3 in the afternoon. It's better than 4, especially like when you get to like the Friday.
Yeah.
Because then sometimes you want to head go get a beer ski with the family and have a little early pizza, and Fridays are great for that.
Yeah.
And so being done at 4 versus 5
is nice.
Yeah. Cause like you just, sometimes you feel like, even though I did a full day, I'm usually here, in the 7 o'clock hour, something like that. Right. And so by 4 o'clock, okay, I'm out of here.
Okay, you know what? I'm ready.
I'm taking the day easy. I'm out of here, blowing off early.
I'm ready.
I'm gonna go get a beer with the family.
I know, man. I want to get as a regular 9 to 5 job, just so I can call off. Like I miss that.
It'd be fun to do.
Yeah.
Get a job.
Okay.
Just to quit it.
Yeah.
And document it.
Yeah.
For
I've always said I wanted to go to McDonald's and be like the best McDonald's worker for like a week. Like I'm talking about like cleaning the fryers, ice cream machine, never down.
That's like your one mission.
Yeah.
They're like, you know what, Turbo, we want to give you a promotion. Like you're management material and we want to fast track you. You know what? I love this conversation. I quit.
Like, you didn't
what?
fire me, I quit.
Yeah, what?
They're like, no, we want to promote you. You didn't fire me, I quit.
That was my it was very similar to my story. Well, not even at all similar, but
sure.
Where I'd gotten a job at a food truck.
Okay.
Because it was my favorite burger when I lived in Austin.
Yeah.
I worked 2 shifts in the food trailer to learn how to make this smash burger.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And then I just quit.
Grifters.
Yeah. Well, come to find out, it was 60-40 ground beef, which if you guys understand, typically at the store, you're going to you can only find 70-30 as the lowest. And that's the protein to fat content, right?
Sure.
And so most, I'd say you're getting a 90-10, 85-15, 80-20 is great for burgers.
Yeah.
Right. But this place was using 60-40, which means it was 40% fat. That's why they were so good. But I didn't know this. And me and my buddy would go there. We get and on Thursdays, they had $1 cheeseburgers. You get there 3 of them.
At least.
Yeah.
At least. How many?
I turned into a cheeseburger.
How many did you smash in one sitting? What was your?
Probably 4 or 5.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But you get the doubles. But you get them doubles with jalapenos and bacon, bro.
Oh.
And they do it. They put the mustard and the onions and then flat top it. So it kind of I lost you at mustard. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, lost you at mustard. But you could have done no mustard.
Yeah.
No
yeah,
mustard.
I will for sure. Definitely no mustard. The last mustard situation I got into, not before Wit, was Kev. We're riding. He's like he just gets, because we don't really get to order, right? When we're working, when we're out doing some construction, we got a job with her. It's not let me see what's on the menu and I'm gonna pick. It's just we're getting this, we're getting Cokes, and that's it. We're in, boom, bam, out. Efficiency. And they were just covered.
Efficiency.
Covered in mustard.
Oh God.
Yeah. And to make things worse, have you ever had a Crystal's burger?
Yeah.
They sprinkle water on them?
They steam them. Steamed buns.
I seen the lady take a brush, put it in some water, and flick it over all the hamburgers.
Maybe you can get them a little wet.
And they were wet.
They probably dried out.
They were wet.
Have you been to White Castle?
Yeah, hell
so
yeah.
I believe Crystal is the South's version of White Castle.
So, God's honest truth, I actually know the family that created Crystals.
Really?
Yeah, but he's since passed and they sold it.
Okay.
But a friend of mine, her grandfather was the one.
Was OG Crystal?
He was the original Crystals. He sold it.
Dang,
dude, she comes from an awesome family too, because she has one family member is a doggone an astronaut. Yeah.
How do you become an actual astronaut?
I honestly I think you're picked at birth.
Yeah.
They're just this one's going to space.
sending this.
Speaking of space, can we take 2 seconds real quick and talk about the eclipse? Are you worried? Are you worried?
Drop your comments in the chat about the eclipse. What I don't freaking understand, man, is the this idea that, excuse me, that there's like the national emergencies being declared for something that happens often. You're like, oh, but not like this one, man. No, this one's different.
Yeah.
How the fuck do you know this is different? Because they told you.
Yeah.
Remember, who are they? And they've been lying to you now, and it's been proven for years.
Yeah.
So what are you worried about?
Well, I think it's just more, and listen, I'm gonna be 100% honest.
Keep it 100.
I'm keeping it 100.
And let's zoom in on you. And in this segment, we call keeping it 100.
Yo, this is keeping it 100 with your boy Turbo, and we keeping it 100. So just
it's 100.
Oh, 100. Well, you know what I mean.
With a T.
I say the whole word.
It's with a T.
100. This is Turbo made it with keeping it 100. No, man. Like, so like everyone's talking about like the whole Bible prediction thing. And like how it's gonna pass
through
through
these
these
because
things.
I don't know any of this.
Yeah,
it's been a long time. I was raised Roman Catholic, but it's been
Yeah.
a very long time since I've even looked at a Bible.
Now look, this is
I don't even look when I check into hotels.
this is definitely zero backed research on this.
Okay.
This is straight TikTok knowledge
Okay.
that I've picked up. Like because my feed has been spammed with it, bro.
The school of TikTok.
The school of TikTok. And what they're saying is that there's a prophecy and there's gonna be Jonas, like the whole story of Jonas and like this town that's named after a guy from the Bible, and he was supposed to repent and he didn't, and so God like came and like ruined his whole city, and so like the whale is in the sky, and I don't know. I haven't looked at it. I have not looked it up, but it looks compelling. They had great ass AI art and shit, laser beams blowing down. I'm just gonna look. All I know is this: on April 8th, I am gonna wear all blue. Just in case.
You gonna paint your car blue?
Man, look, I would be so happy if it did get shot down by a laser.
I'm getting shot down and getting melted.
Okay, I'm in blue, not me.
You're inside your car though.
Yeah, it just melts around me. And I'm blue. Hopefully, I don't know. But what I'm saying is that I should be able to claim my gap insurance unless they use that one clause in there.
Force majeure.
Yep.
That's a force majeure.
Yep. An act of God. An act of freaking God.
Clearly, that was God sending laser beams. He's not happy with you and your choice for owning a Telluride. So
the insurance company shouldn't be responsible for how mad God got at you. I asked them when I bought my house. I was like, so if a big giant foot came out of the sky and just crushed my house, like, is that what you mean by act of God?
Well, that would be from a giant.
That would have to be God. I mean, like we would start worshiping that big foot.
That has to be back from the days, right, where we got the trees. We talked about this on Conspiracy Theory Week. Those big trees that are petrified.
Oh yeah,
giant trees that you could see from end to end of the country or the continents or whatever.
Yeah, they're mountains now.
Yeah,
damn,
petrified bones and mountains. All right, how about some crypto?
Yeah, well, let's look at, speaking of crashing and burning and laser beams. Soul Racer.
You're.
I thought I was like, it just took a little.
And I bought in. You guys saw my tweet last night. I bought into a 10K market cap meme coin. The good thing is it's only down to like 6K, right?
Yeah,
so it's down, I'm down just a little.
I mean, look, I'm
only
not,
down like 40%.
I'm not gonna say it's dead, but it does not look well.
Pull it up?
Yeah, we can.
Do we still have a deck screener?
You know, we keep the Soul Casino in there. Shouts out to y'all.
Shout out to the Soul Casino. You never know when you got to go play. Although I'm very sad that the Minesweeper game, it's not the same.
Yeah, they took that shit straight off. Bro.
They must have been getting hosed.
Making doggone money.
All right, we are human. Promise you.
Probability on that thing was just way out of whack.
Oh, I didn't mean it. This Windows mouse. All right.
Okay, let's see here. Soul Racer. Let's see. Oh,
yeah, there is.
I mean, so it's
listen, I have seen worse charts. It has gone below where it launched, which is never wait, where does it launch? Right here?
Yeah, like right in there. Yeah.
So it's down below, but it's just down a little. And so,
And you
we'll
know,
see.
and that's kind of like, you know, that's what I've been seeing a lot on these.
Hey, what's up, Karen? Hey, what's up, Kenan?
Yo, Kenan. A lot of these, right? They get nuked, man, every time. Like, so I've taken a step back I've taken a step back from the pre-sales, the meme tokens, right?
Okay.
I'm gonna do a little bit of research. I am very sad because so out of 5, right?
Mhm.
Slurf Cat obviously crushed, which
Crushed it.
I was not prepared. Like I didn't know what I was doing. And it
You
was
just sold early, but you sold profit.
I got profit.
Good. Doesn't
Right.
matter. It's a win.
Right.
Win.
Even that was like a
Ding. All right. So if we had a graphics team, it would say 1 for 1.
yeah.
Okay.
Silly Bird, another zinger. I took very small profit way too early to try to protect.
Profit to profit, right?
Profit to profit.
2-0. Or 2 for 2.
Garfield with hat.
Stinker.
Blumper for sure.
2 for 1. 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
2 out of 3.
Book of Satoshi.
Uh-huh. Dinger?
Nah.
Yeah. 2 for 2. Bad
But
500.
let's pull it up real quick. Because let me just make sure that it hasn't like made like a miraculous. I mean, we just had Easter. You know what I'm saying? So this thing could have came back to life.
What is this one?
The Book of Satoshi. Oh, see.
3%?
Okay, let's see. Well, because this might not still be good though. No. Nah.
Oh yeah.
Nah, that's
And if you worked at a hospital and that was someone's heartbeat,
you'd be sad for them.
you'd toe tag. They'd have a toe tag. That is DOA, baby.
So I wonder what happens to those 120,000 that's locked in the liquidity. I mean, like
This 104K right here. Oh, 120.
yeah, 120 it's locked. So I wonder. I mean, like,
does someone have 120K locked for like it's like a savings account?
well, because I know that your liquidity is made up of half token and half whatever
LP.
LP, yeah, or not for your LP. So like if Solana would be, so if I was doing, if they did half their supply and it was $1 million, so you do 500 million tokens and $500,000. That's $1 million market cap because you got half of it in token, you got half of it in. So that's market cap. Yeah. So the liquidity. I messed that up. So liquidity should just be straight then in there, right? I don't know. I need to do some more research on exactly how that works. Because like the price adjustment on the token itself too plays like a big part in that. Okay. Like in how they sell. Like I was like looking at that, and I was watching that one on the Soul Racer. This guy, he just sit there and he just nipped it. I think it was like probably like 14, 15 times. He just kept hitting them with the little ones. But had he sold all of his tokens at once, he got significantly less money. Oh, and that's kind of the thing, right? Like, I feel like if you're selling out, you should just sell out your tokens. You put all 100 in, and you get whatever you get. But if you just sit there and just baby step down, and two, also doing that, sometimes people start doing that, and people will buy in, right? Like, cause oh man, like,
that should hopefully, as long as you've got obviously more buyers than sellers, even. Regardless of that, like you should see a net positive there. That's such a fucking stupid comment that I made because, of course, if you have more buyers than sellers, it's gonna go.
Not necessarily.
I thought I was being.
That's not true. That's not true.
Like straight up pontificating.
No. Oh, I love that, but that's not true though. Because
if the sell orders are larger than the buy orders,
if the people that, and that's another thing, man. Really get into wallets and stuff, and that's the thing about like this meme, the whole meme season is that like, or this whole meme thing that I'm coming to find right now, is that it's like. Like how do you like you can't do research, you know what I'm saying? You got like
because like you've got the thing that you showed us, like you have a little bit of time to do research, right? Because if you're looking at the pink sheets, right? But so like what you want to do, I think the strategy and what we should definitely try out let's time this out is let's find a launch, let's wait for the shrimping moment, and specifically grab on the shrimping moment.
Okay. I like that. I love that. I also would like to try to get some of these people on the show.
Yeah. If you guys know anybody that are shot callers, meme coin makers, whatever, just get at us, dog.
Yeah. Holla at your boy. No, it's because that's the one thing, man. Like I'm just really I want to. I just want people to be able to make money, man. Like that's the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Well,
Select
not
few,
this
right?
people. And by this people, I mean me.
Well,
You know what I mean? Because like it was. And here's the thing. I didn't lose. I didn't lose significant amounts of money either. You know what I'm saying? Like it was, even when they still straight dumped. I
you
mean,
put in little moonbags.
yeah, like a soul, which was just too. It was too much. It was more than I should have been playing with.
Okay.
Honestly, and it was mostly because of Slurfcat, because the kind of the idea. So like even in the stonks,
You hit
world,
one of those big wins, you get the big eyes, or you see the big wins, you get the big eyes. You're like, oh shit, I'm gonna hit this motherfucker.
Because if
if I only put in a quarter, I'm gonna be mad because I could have made 4 times as much if I just went all in.
Yeah. I mean that's because that's the thing on the stonks world, right? Remember we were talking a lot about earnings and stuff, because we know in those earnings calls that's going to be the most movement. Like Ben is right. The money's made in the move.
Right.
It's not made in the hold.
Oh, it was on the shot that I was looking for. I was gonna give you a little. I was gonna give you one of these too.
Oh.
Say that one more time. The money's made in the move.
The money's made in the move.
Dude, the money is made in the move. Shout out to everybody. Appreciate you guys being here. God, make sure that you smash like. I saw a comment saying that someone there was an imbalance of people watching the likes, and that I'm not really sure why that would be a thing. So, and if you are watching on Twitter or X, as they call it these days,
yeah,
just go ahead and repost the space. That's what you do on X. You can't like it. I don't
thumbs up.
Is there emojis you can do? We don't see them though. That's the thing. We're running through StreamYard. So.
No. So like it's I want to know like what other people's experiences are in the meme coin world, right? Like I want to know other people's thoughts. I mean, like what's your feelings inside of it? I mean, like how do you see this whole meme coin? Yeah. Like how do you see them?
Well, so they're just vessels to make money to put into the coins that you actually want to invest in, right? And so if you look at your traditional, your higher cap meme coins, like those are good things to play with, because you know they're going to go up and like around this time, right? And you was like Doge was ripping, Bonk, Floki, all those things were ripping, and so you buy a little bit of that, whether it's a couple $100, couple $1,000, whatever like floats your boat, whatever whatever you can handle, and then you just play around with that, and you buy and sell, you swing trade it or whatever, you play the dips and the rips, and then you put that shit back into, again, like the beams or the IMXs or the ICP Avalanche, the larger cap coins that are gonna, at least larger cap that you've got in your portfolio, right? And these ones, like these plays, like this Bozy. Wait, I don't have the screen up. Let me pull the screen back up.
Pull the screen up over here.
Over here. Bozy. Bossy. What is the actual name of it?
Book of Satoshi.
Oh, Book of Satoshi. What's with the I then?
I don't know.
Anyway, so with things like that, things like, where's the other Soul Racer guy? Racer. Things like this. These are the coins that you put 100 or $200 into, right? Like I bought some yesterday. I am going to go in and buy more because of how down it is. And I already bought a little bit, right? So what I can do is I can lower my entry price. And if I put in another $200 and this thing absolutely takes off in the next couple days, because you've seen these things where, now it's found its floor. It looks like it may be challenging again the support to see if it's going to hang out there. And if it bounces again and goes up, that's a great indication that, maybe this thing lives. Racer lives.
Racers.
Or, tokens like that.
It's a small market cap. Small. It's small. Like, so those small buys will make it move. Those small moves get attention because of the big percentages. Those big percentages get eyes. Those eyes catch fire, and you have an opportunity to see what's going on. Speaking of things I want to get back in on, bro, I want to get back in on AI tech.
Ooh.
Can we take a look at that? Because I did make some cash on that, and man, AI tech saved me big time, bro. Straight up, things got tight in the bear, and they really pulled through. So
taking a beating right now. Obviously things cooled off since it's high of $1.40, right? Isn't that what it was right here? Says
It was right before, yeah.
$1.40. So that was the high of AI tech, man. I love it. So I was talking with Keeper, and so what we're gonna do, because him and I are gonna start doing, I think, something once a week as well.
Yeah.
And we're not as well. I don't know why I said as well, but
Yeah.
and so with that, because we both like had this whole, and I know that you brought me into AI tech, but our collaboration is like, let's figure out how we can actually utilize the ecosystem, right? Let's utilize a loan. Let's use some of this, let's take a loan on some coins we have to do some leverage trading on meme coins on the platform, or like show actually that we will use this platform, right? And I think that is something that they need, because there's no one showing that anyone's using the platform.
And I mean, that's across the board the problem.
No one's using the tech.
Yeah. I mean, even like, I mean, and that's kind of thing. So is this now a meme token? You know what I mean? Like, because they have the technology, but nobody's using it. I mean, I know they're not a meme token, right? Like, but it's that same idea. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you can just keep going. I got all these doggone securities. Yeah, sure. We'll see what happens. And my wallet's drained.
Yep, we just hit a drainer. There it is.
There she is. Yeah, I mean, bro, this is everything they're talking about in these RWAs. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, obviously not the same. let me back up a little bit. You know what I mean? But it's really having the power and the opportunity to be able to the credit, you know what I mean? Leveraging like our leveraging our assets that we have. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like that is
leverage.
You
guys get to see my skills right here. My skills at captures.
You don't count the one above that one because it's like that one right there. You see the crosswalk right there?
Where? Here? It's
no, down.
Crosswalk? Here?
No.
No way.
The one up right above it.
No, that wasn't a crosswalk. You got me all nervous. I'm gonna verify. Hey.
All right, you got enough. Okay. All right. Got you enough there. I like the site.
All right. So let's see. What coins do they have on here? 1, 2. Is this it right now? Or is it? I probably need because you can leverage trade and take loans. A multi-chain, any coin, it doesn't matter, low cap, high cap. So you probably have to be logged in so that it can figure out what you have.
And I made a mistake when I was saying leverage. I was meaning leveraging an asset for credit or whatever, not actually like leverage trading. So I did make a mistake on that.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
That's what I meant. When I seen the leverage 5x, I said, oh yeah, that would make it sound very not good.
All right. Well, that's that.
Damn. Okay. Well, so
you need to be logged in. You really need to be logged in there to do it. And so I've never logged in there. This is, I don't think we even have a wallet locked onto this computer. So we ain't doing it. We ain't doing it. Check back some other time.
Yeah, check back, mother truckers. I mean, yes, I'm gonna get back in. I'm gonna throw some more money back in there.
Okay. This is the time to do it. I'm gonna get 26 cents. I was saying when Keeper and I talked about this, like when it was down to 45 cents, I was saying that's a great entry. And then obviously it's taken a tumble since then. Yeah. And that was, I think, just last week, right? Let's go to
people have to doggone
right here.
Give time for the thing to work. Bro, like that's like everyone's so doggone spoiled on these like rippers, you know what I'm saying? And
I think
I'm out, it ain't going, I'm out. But if you would just give more damn time.
Well, I think that when you think of when you say that, you have to understand that because the attention is in the meme coin, that's where the money is. That's just where it's happening. And so projects that actually have something real aren't getting the attention that they deserve right now going into a bull run. But that's fine. This is just pre-bull run stuff. We're pre-having, right? This is just a tailgate party. Yeah. So let the meme coins have their time. All of these other coins will absolutely melt faces. Absolutely.
Yeah.
We're just not there yet. And so that, but that's the whole point of making the money now with meme coins so that you can lock them into the coins that you actually believe in. So when the bull run starts, you become financially free.
Yeah.
That's the whole goal.
That's your whole hopes. That's everything you're working towards. Yeah, man. I mean, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna like I think I want to get heavier into Beam for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because I think they're going to do a lot of great things. The game we played today, that was
What was that? It was rainy something.
Rainy Light, Raining Light.
Yeah, we played that. It'll be on Ben's channel later.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's tonight or tomorrow. It was pretty cool.
Yeah,
it was funny. Ben and I were not gamers, but
no, I know, especially not card games. Like I was like so frustrated, like he wouldn't read the card. I'm just like, you have to read the card. He's like, not doing it. I'm like, just read it.
we picked our stuff on aesthetics,
yeah. And that is
not how you play a card game.
I was actually gonna make a really funny joke about that video that we had watched last night about the guy going to city council. I just let it.
It's funny.
It is.
Everybody's seen it.
We're gonna wait and see. We're gonna wait and just see how our latest YouTube short does.
That was going on. It was all right.
It's good.
You know, yesterday. I mean, if you guys watched the show yesterday, we got into a conversation about not really a conversation, but we talked about why all the rap industry is going through a
Phase. Yeah, kissing phase.
Yeah,
you see it. You know, in young ecosystems. I mean, look at the whole
listen.
Roman
If dudes
Empire.
want to kiss each other, that's fine. That's their business, not my business. It's not me.
Yeah,
it's fine. It's
yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Whatever.
100%.
But
And that's why we're getting shot with a laser on April 8th. You know,
I heard there was actually going to be a little bit of weather delay, and I think someone said that they've been able to postpone it till the 9th.
I actually did hear that too because they said a lot of cloud coverage was going to be blocking the views. So I did actually hear that. But it looks like they're just going to. I had nothing else. I was gonna keep it going. What's our chat saying? I can't see.
Oh yeah, let's pull up the
I'd
chat.
like to see them.
Hey, everybody.
I like the AI tokens and the RWA stuff. Gregory Ward, man, me too.
Get ready. So listen, we had talked about this. Ben kind of spilled the beans a little bit. He spilled the beans on his show this morning. Yeah, but you guys knew it. That's the thing about being in the Breakfast Club. You knew it was happening. But I am in this channel. We are. This is going to be like really, really, really focusing on the RWAs like we talked about back in December, and to the effect of like. That is like that's what's got to go in the brain is how can we change the world with it. And so like obviously we'll be talking about all the projects, we'll be looking into the ecosystems, all the different blockchains ecosystems and how they relate to the RWAs. I mean, like most people don't even think that, you know, specific coins have any kind of tie into that ecosystem, and we're going to find out that a lot of them do. And actually going through some of the coins on the show yesterday with Ben, we found out there's a lot of projects from back in the day that might make a really big comeback in this ecosystem. So,
for sure, man. You know, and that's what we're trying to do, right? We want to make money.
Yeah.
We want to help y'all make money.
Fuck yeah.
You know, and so that's what we're doing this for. And I think that's what's important about the RWAs. So, you know, we'll do some more gaming stuff as things start settling in, you know, and I'll game some and, you know, try to find. I know we still got, you know, like some of the homies out there, they're doing their game stuff. Modern Canadian, I'm pretty sure he did pretty well in the big time.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, he was the one day he
they like sponsored some of his stuff, right?
Yeah, he got a couple of sponsorships, which is super dope. But he actually hit like some like $900 pair of boots.
Like an NFT thing?
Yeah, and sold him right out. Got his money.
You, Mike. Good for you, Mike. So I want to make the money, Karen.
I know, Karen. We want to make the money too, and that's what we're trying to do, right? And that's why we want to share information because it's the whole Hive, man. Like Hive
that's
AI.
The club.
Yeah.
Oh, Hive AI.
Well, I know, but that's
you're
where I was
calling
going.
us bees in the beehive,
and we are, you know, we're boobies though.
Yes,
we're not bees.
Right, we're the breakfast boobies. If you don't know what a blue-footed booby is, look at Kennan's PFP here on the YouTubes. He's got one of our booby PFPs.
That's crazy, Mike. Man, I spent like 6 years in Watertown, New York, bruh. Watertown, New York, the worst. Stackett's Harbor, which is like right up the street, it's not the worst. I miss it now, like I'm not there. But bro, there's no 10 feet in the night. Every fire hydrant has like a 15-foot, you know, them little orange poles you put in your driveway. So they're like a 15-foot one off of that.
So they can find it if
it snows, bro. It's like it sucks. Everybody just drinks. That's the only way to survive out there. Is just drinking. Because it's probably snowing right now.
Middle of summer.
Yeah.
It's not summer.
It's probably snowing right now, man. So shouts out to Watertown, New York.
So
Fort
that-
Drum, baby.
The center of the eclipse. So that's where the eclipse is going to be.
I mean, I guess it's like crossing over my hometown too. Like,
what is that? How does it?
Because they have a path. They have a path because of the sun, like where it's at. And so there's actually like a map with the path of like who's going to get the best eclipse.
Okay.
They were saying like there's gonna be like an extra 3,000 people in my hometown for this thing. For those who are heading there, understand there's like 40,000 Haitians that are being busted every day as well. It's what I can say that you should do. Sovereign cities should have like warnings now for the rest of the population. Yeah, bro, it's nuts. And I'm all for helping. You know what I mean? I spent 20 months of war, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm a helper.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know.
But dog, when they go to the bank, they bring the whole family comes to the bank. Everywhere they go, they bring the whole family. I'm like, this is crazy. And they'll be like telling me, nah, I'm just trying to get another debit card because I've lost my debit card for the 58th time. And this dude's trying to bring 9 people back to set up a checking account. It's grinding my gears, bro.
I get it.
When you hear people,
I don't know what to say to that.
I know, but when you hear people talk about New York and they say like it's out of control and stuff, and I was like, yeah, it's just the media. Then I went home.
Out of control.
It's out of control.
All right. Well, you heard it here. Out of control.
I think that's what we're gonna do. The last 10 minutes, I'll just bring up something that'll just completely be controversial.
What grinds our gears? How can we throw this thing off the rails?
See, I told you. It's snowing right now.
I don't believe that for 1 second that it's actually
pull
snowing.
it up. Pull up the weather.
You got the keyboard.
Oh yeah. No. Mike. Oh no, it is.
Oh Jesus Christ! It is blurring the next 3 days.
I told you, bro.
Oh my God! Here, let's. We want to make sure that everybody gets to see what we see. No shit. You go from making jokes. 41.
That's Watertown, bro.
But they are expecting some snow over the next 3 days.
I have some great memories there, though. Just some great memories, man. Shouts out to all of our veterans, man, watching too. You know what I'm saying? Thank you all for your service.
Yeah, thank you.
Man.
Thank you all very much for your service, Trevor. Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your support. And we're gonna do some good things, man. You know what I mean? Like, dude, I struggle out here, bro. Being a veteran, I struggle.
Hopefully this ecosystem is a little bit different than like the regular world, right? I would say the Web3 community, there's a lot of vets. There's a lot of people from all over the world, no matter what country they're from, people that have served their own countries. A lot of people in our ecosystem that have done that. But I feel like, because of and not the inclusivity, all that shit, but I just mean kind of, the whole idea, and we've talked about this many, many times on the show, the whole idea and how I see this is that your credit in Web3 is your contribution, right? So it doesn't matter, if you're a misfit in real life, if you can get the job done or whatever, here is all that matters, right? Or, maybe, you're socially awkward in the real world, but here you get a chance to be yourself and you can code and all, whatever the situation be, whatever. And I feel like, maybe there's that where you said like, and I'm not saying that you don't like, how do I word this? Because I feel like I'm digging myself a hole, even though
no, you're doing great.
Yeah, good. Thanks, man. Yeah. So I feel like, Web3, because, you can be yourself truly 100%. And it doesn't matter, if you have to clap back at somebody or if you can show that, by the way, Turbo is the nicest. There's a ranking. There is a ranking on crypto Twitter, and Turbo Cito, my guy, Mr. Turbo Made It, is the nicest person in Web3.
I am just so honored, bro, to be the nicest person in Web3.
That would be a great honor to have.
It's weird, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't get nothing in the yearbook. I know you got something in the yearbook. Like what you did, I know you did. What was your like in the yearbook? Like most likely to nothing?
I don't know.
Really?
Yeah.
I would have figured it'd been like.
Maybe I'm too embarrassed to say. I don't know.
Oh, okay. I feel that. I didn't make it at all. Like I didn't make none of the most likelies. And you know, now that I finally got one, I got most likely to be the nicest.
Not most likely to be the nicest.
The nicest.
Ended up being the nicest. That's a pretty good award.
Thank y'all, man. Shouts out to all y'all. Look,
6 a.m. Doug.
Bonehead. I know Doug. Doug said earlier that all of his stuff goes down to.
What do you mean?
All of his buys when he meme tokens. He said his just go. Because we're the suckers, bro. The person that's telling you about how great this meme token is
already bought theirs. And they're waiting for you to buy yours so they can sell them to you.
Yeah, they got a sale for you. Kirby vacuums, baby.
Kirby vacuums. I think we should. No, thanks, Doug. I appreciate that.
Thank you, Doug.
I think what we'll do is we will get into the Web3 breakfast chat group. And we will talk about the next steps, the next phases.
Oh, you're feeling ready now all of a sudden.
No,
I'm not, 1 hour went by.
Feeling all loose. Oh shit! Had my Gatorade. I'm feeling all loosey lippy.
Loosey lippy. You got some alpha for us? I got that.
I got that hot alpha for you.
His
Web3
name,
breakfast.
Greg
W3BC.
George Cryptos R Us.
Yeah, I know George. I got to have a conversation with George. I am going, I think like 95% yes, probably more, but I will publicly say 95% yes, that I am going to sign a contract to fight for the IFC 2 in Austin, Texas at Consensus at the end of May.
Okay. We got to get to work, bro.
Got to get to work.
Got to get to work. Like, not that you're in bad shape. It's just
I'm in bad shape for a fight.
Yeah.
I'm in decent shape for a 42-year-old man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More than decent.
More than decent.
Yeah.
I'm in great shape, but I am not in fight shape.
Actually, I seen, this is actually not a joke. It's really funny this even came up. I seen this like very oddly shaped old man. And I was like, I hope Jay doesn't look like that when he gets older.
Oh, that's such a horrible thought.
I said I didn't want you to look like that.
I know, but that just means you put it into the universe, so it's going to happen.
I was
remember because the brain doesn't understand not and don't.
So it's like, please make Jay James look like this.
So they come in like a bear.
All old and stuff.
Bro, with like weird shoulder. I did destroy the shoulder snowboarding, so it probably at one point it's going to drop.
I don't even really know, because you know my way my brain works. I bumped it on a bomb, so sometimes things just kind of get mixed together. And it was this whole thing about I was like worried that when you make it like mega rich, that you're gonna just eat yourself away.
What? Who would eat themselves away?
I mean, just like eating and like just riding on boats and like.
No way.
I'm gonna make sure that doesn't happen.
Yeah, no, like that's not what I want for myself.
I don't want that for you either.
I don't want that for anybody.
Or these guys.
Shout out to you guys. We love you. What do you think? I didn't look at any coins to buy.
I know.
I'm gonna buy. I'm gonna buy more of the Blumper for sure.
Hang on. So
Soul Racer.
Before you
guys want to buy some with me? Can we do this? Can you guys? I can't say that. I'm not going to say that.
Could we talk just for a couple of seconds? Is it a good time to buy?
Is my phone not?
Oh, bro, you're gone.
I'm gone. That's weird.
You can just take us to the double.
Take us to the double. How about that?
Yeah. Yes. Is it right now a good time to make buys? I mean, of course.
On what? Like
anything.
Normal crypto?
Yeah. And can we really be honest?
No.
No one really knows.
I would say no.
It's not a good time.
I would wait. We know that there is going to be. See, that's the fucking
speculation.
Thing. No, that's bullshit. So here's the thing, right? Like the answer, the trick answer is yes. This is the time because everyone's expecting a pre-Bitcoin pullback, a massive pullback, right? Everyone's expecting it, and the market never fucking does what everybody expects it to do.
Right.
So this little correction, in theory, of this concept,
by the rumor,
is it? No, not by the rumor. And by like in theory, like. There is not going to be this nuking of the market. There's not going to be this big correction leading up to the 20th or whenever the halving's supposed to be. Like that was it, right? We've seen it. So you got all these people who are afraid they're going to tether off, and then everything's going to fucking rip. That's how it works.
Oh, yes. I mean, buy the rumor and sell the news. Because the news is that, you know, we're going to see a drawback. It's still going to happen.
But the bull run is is set to commence very soon.
Because that was like the whole thing, right? Was that a bull run is official when it reaches an all-time high? When a new all-time high is reached, that's when the bull run officially starts. Is that what it?
It has something to do with 20%.
Oh,
There's an all-time. What the fuck is it?
We're gonna look that up. We'll tell them tomorrow. Yeah,
we'll tell them tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll tell them tomorrow. You know, you got to come back for that because there is a scale or a chart.
There's like some kind of formula that it's like 20% from the all-time high is technically when you're back in a bull run, something like that.
And I'd like to kind of see when that is. Like when we kind of hit those numbers, you know, like according to that chart. And I just think everything's gonna be different anyway, bro. It's a new season. We have big players involved. We got ETFs. You know, we have a new type of adoption, RWAs that's going to come in because that's going to be a game changer to how.
I mean, that's institution. That's, you know, that's how we bring in the global ecosystem into here just by digitizing and tokenizing. It's happening. It's happening.
That's it.
Smash that like button, Jake. Love you guys. Have a good fucking rest of your day. What is today? Wednesday? Hump day.
Mike.
Hey, have a happy hump day. Go hump something. Make sure you smash the like button on your way out of here. And until next time.
Until next time.
No, just until next time.
Until next time.
Are you supposed to say something after that? Like, until next time.
Eat your vegetables.
Or do you just say like, until next time?